Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga for Beginners, and I'm really happy to start to answer your questions by video because it's gonna be much easier for me to explain what I'd like to tell you guys, what the answer is. So we've got the question about using straps. So we call all the bolsters, bricks, blocks, straps like a props, and most of the yoga teachers, they advise to use them for beginners. And strangely enough, I can't see this is the right way to do it. A yoga instructor, as I call myself, because my journey is completely different. So my background is strictly personal trainer, understanding the anatomy and body movement. And this is what I'm talking a lot on my own classes when I'm running around 10 years right now. And as being beginner many time years ago, for a long time, I found actually this way doesn't work for beginners. Why? Because when you use the props like bricks or straps, you actually not using muscles for 100%, which means you're not building the strength in your body because you're holding something. You try to, let's take the dance king pose with the strap around your foot. I prefer if my participant just hold the foot behind from the back, instead just lifting shoulder and keep this awkward position for arm, because they don't have this range of movement, they don't have this mobility in the shoulder. So this is our lifestyle, especially in the west part of the world. We don't have the flexibility as people usually living in India, and that's all the difference. So from my own practice and my advice on this page is gonna be, don't use any props if you are beginner. I'm using all the gadgets, let's call them gadgets, for my participants who are already practice a lot of poses and they've got right flexibility and the strength to push for more. That's my way to use the straps, props, blocks, and whatever you call. And two examples, guys. First, the king pose. If you Google king pose with the strap, you can see someone who is not a beginner anymore and is doing the picture an option for you guys to try to do it as a beginner. How on earth you're going to do the pose with the strap the same as someone who doesn't need the strap anymore because he's not beginner? Okay, so that's the difference. So you need to understand there's lots of misunderstanding on the internet saying, yeah, this is the video for beginner. I watched this video and I don't to laugh or cry because it's not even close for someone who struggled with the lower back pain, really tight hamstrings or really tight hips or the hip impingement or injury in the shoulder. For beginner, for me, is someone who never ever done yoga before, which means doesn't have flexibility in their body that much. This is just average person who never done any exercise in their life and they struggle with something right now and they want to change their lives. And that's why you can go wrong way and you can actually injure yourself instead taking all the good things and benefits from yoga. So guys, no straps. Thank you for watching and really looking forward for the next question. Thanks guys.